We're here at the Nevada press conference where they just defeated Utah State by a score of 10-4. The floor is now open for questions.
Cam, you struggled early. Yeah, you had a great game, obviously, but you struggled early. Did you change something? What happened that caused you to rack up all the zeros?
Honestly, I don't think I changed anything. I just kind of kept with my what I was trying to do. Try to just pound the low part of the zone and see what they can do. They hit a good few hits and went from there.
Cam, let's stay with you. Congratulations, great game. So you only pitched 18 innings total all season. So coming into tonight to throw a complete game, 9 innings, did you feel coming in, were you mentally prepared to go the whole game? Did you feel like you had enough conditioning during the season to throw 9 innings?
Yeah, we kind of did that for a reason. I didn't want to throw too many innings this year. I threw a lot last year, and it wore on me pretty badly. So I tried to keep my arm fresh this year and for games like this. So.
Tyler, you, as a team, you looked pretty bad yesterday. What did you say to your team, and how did you come back so strong today?
Yeah, we looked pretty bad yesterday, but I don't know. We played bad a couple times this year, and we've been able to bounce back. We knew this. We've been here. This stage isn't too big for us. We knew we could bounce back, especially against Utah State, who we played 3 times last year. We played them early in this tournament. We knew we were going to be able to bounce back with this team, especially with Cam on the mound.
Only the toughest questions. Travis, great game at the plate tonight. So you had 1 hit coming in. You were hitting the ball well. Things just weren't falling. Any change in your approach to tonight's game, or were you looking for certain pitches?
I mean, the thing I kind of learned from ECU is I'm not going to see many fastballs. And so I went into it kind of hunting off speed today, and I'm going to have to in the future because I know that's what they're going to throw me. And so staying with it and really driving an off-speed pitch the other way was a big focus today and for kind of our whole team. So we really just sat on them and knew they had to throw them for strikes to get us out.
Cam, are you available to pitch again in this tournament?
To be determined. That's all I got.
This may sound like an odd question, but from up in the press box, it seemed to us Utah was stalling. Did you get any feel of that? Did you get any sense of that?
I'll take this one. I mean, Utah's with the weather, you're going to try to get a good ball, get the grip of it. We understand that. And we probably would have done the same thing, try to get a good grip with the baseball. But, I mean, it's baseball. We're going to play through it.
And we understand kind of, too, that there's really a lot of innings we got to play this in this tournament. And so everybody's kind of scrapping to find pitchers and arms that are still healthy enough and still throwing strikes. So we knew that, I mean, if you come in and we're just hitting, what are you going to do? I didn't personally think it was really much stalling. I thought it was trying to get somebody that could at least get in there and try and get us out. Because we knew at the end, I mean, we would be able to come back tomorrow and it would help us. We've done it last year. We could do it again. But that was a big thing for us. I personally didn't think they were stalling. I thought it had a lot to do with just needing pitchers to throw strikes.
So, Coach, you were running up some extra runs there in the ninth, building the lead. The weather is getting a little worse. Any thought to telling your batters, let's just move the game along, let's get some outs so we can get out there and get this thing over?
All right, we were joking about that a little bit with the umpires, but these guys are going to take their at-bats seriously. These at-bats count. We're building into the weekend. Some of these guys need these at-bats to keep playing. Some of these guys are still showing that they deserve to play.
Tyler, last year you guys were part of a very unique World Series experience where, due to the weather in Paducah, you were forced to drive about 3 hours to southern Illinois to get to a turf field that was in playable condition to play your rubber match against Oregon, and then come back to Paducah to play in the national championship game. What's your opinion of the new venue that's more of a waterproof venue and to eliminate those kind of obstacles?
Well, I love not driving 3 hours to play baseball at 10 a.m. I mean, last year it was a unique experience for us, but I mean, this year with this venue, I mean, we wouldn't take it any other way. I mean, Holy Springs has been great for us. It's only a 15-minute drive, and we can come here whenever we want to play baseball, and that's what we want to do.
So, Coach, you've got Central Florida up next tomorrow. You'll have to obviously beat them twice coming through the bottom of the bracket. How have you've I'm guessing, scouted them up to this point? How do you see tomorrow and then potentially the game on Wednesday rolling out from your end from a strategy standpoint?
I mean, I think we're in pretty decent position. I mean, UCF doesn't know that much about us. We just know they can swing it. And we know with the guys that we're going to be throwing tomorrow, for sure, we'll be able to get some outs. Hopefully, our starting pitcher will go long. And then our bullpen. If we can get to our bullpen with the lead, we should be in a really good spot.
Are you willing to share who tomorrow's starter will be?
Travis Roberts.
So good.
Travis Roberts got it.
Any further questions? Thank you, gentlemen.